Welcome, racing fans, to Motorsports Radio, Tuesday edition for this July 5th, 2016. Today we're going over the full results from the weekend, go over all the drivers and their finishing positions. 3 races this weekend, 2 NASCAR races, Xfinity Series on Friday night, and Sprint Cup Series on Sunday, both pretty exciting racing, and Formula One on Sunday, the Austrian Grand Prix in Spiegel, Austria, at the Red Bull Ring race course. So we'll start with the Sprint Cup Series, and that was the Subway Firecracker 2. Excuse me. That's the Coke Zero 400, presented by Coca-Cola. Brad Keselowski, the winner in the number 2 Ford on Saturday. First win at Daytona for Keselowski. Kyle Busch comes in second in the 18 car. Trevor Bayne finishes in third. Finishing fourth is Joey Logano. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. comes in fifth. Kyle Larson comes in sixth. Seventh, it's Austin Dillon. Greg Biffle in eighth place. Clint Boyer in ninth. And finishing 10th, Michael McDowell in the 95 car. Cole Witt comes in 11th. He's in the 98. Casey Mears finishes 12th. 13th is AJ Allmendinger. Ryan Blaney comes in 14th. Finishing 15th, it's Eric Almirola. David Ragan comes in 16th in the 23 car. Denny Hamlin finishes in 17th place. 18th is Ryan Newman. David Gilliland in 19th. 20th, it's Michael Lynette in the 46 car. Dale Jr. comes in 21st. 22nd, Reed Sorensen. Kurt Busch comes in 23rd. And this was a crazy race because it was Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Kurt Busch, top 3. Kurt Busch spins coming out of turn 4, final lap. And it was a crazy race on Saturday. Never a dull moment at Daytona. 24th is Bobby Labonte in the 32 car. Carl Edwards comes in 25th. Tony Smoke Stewart comes in 26th place. And 27th, it's Danica Patrick. 28th, Matt Kenseth. Martin Truex Jr. 29th. Casey Kane in 30th. Landon Castle finishes 31st. Chase Elliott in 32nd. 33rd, Matt DiBenedetto. Jamie McMurray in 34th. And 35th, it's Jimmy Johnson. Paul Menard comes in 36th. 37th, it's Brian Scott. Regan Smith 38th. 39th, Kevin Harvick. And Chris Buescher comes in 40th. The next car Sprint Cup Series races, it's this Saturday evening, so we got back-to-back Saturday night races. July 9th for the Quick Estate 400, presented by Advanced Auto Parts from Kentucky. Actually, nighttime racing this weekend starts on Thursday. This Camping World Truck Series this Thursday. Xfinity Series this upcoming Friday. Sprint Cup this upcoming Saturday. Xfinity Series on Friday night, the Subway Firecracker 250, also powered by Coca-Cola. Eric Almirola, the winner, and after a photo finish video review. That was a crazy finish on Saturday. Justin Allgaier comes in second. Third, Ryan Siege. Joey Logano comes in fourth. He was in the 22 car. Sometimes in Xfinity Series he drives the 2. This particular evening he was in the 22. Brian Gordon in 5th place in the 62. And if you heard our show on Saturday morning, I was voicing my opinion on Joey Logano, which kind of got me a little irritated. He is my guy, but I said my piece. It's on CommunityRadioLI.com. Check out the Saturday edition. We also have race notes as well. Ryan Reed comes in 6th place in the 16 car, and Jeff Green in the 17 car finishes in 7th. Spencer Gallagher finishes in 8th place. Chase Elliott in 9th. Eric Jones in 10th. Ross Chastain finishes in 11th place. 12th place, it's Dakota Armstrong. Garrett Smithley in 13th. Ty Dillon in 14th. Ryan Ellis in 15th in the 15 car. 15 Chevrolet. 16th, it's Jeremy Clements. J.J. Elley comes in 17th. 18th, it's Elliott Sadler. 19th, it's Joey Gase. And finishing in 20th, it's Darrell Wallace Jr. 21st, David Ragan. Blake Koch comes in 22nd. 23rd, Benny Gordon in the 14 Toyota. Bobby Gerhart comes in 24th. Scott Lagasse Jr. in the 25 Ford comes in 25th. Brandon Poole comes in 26th place. 27th, it's David Starr. 28th, Austin Dillon. Brandon Jones in 29th. 30th, Corey LaHoy. 31st, Mark Thompson. 32nd, Daniel Suarez. Mario Goslin, 33rd. 34th, it's Ryan Preece. Morgan Shefford in 35th. 36th, it's Joe Nemechek. Justin Marks comes in 37th. 38th, it's Alex Gwinnett in the number 97 Chevy. And 39th, it's Ray Black Jr. in the 07 Chevy. And finishing 40th is BJ McLeod in the 78 Ford. The next NASCAR Xfinity Series race this Friday, July 8th for the Alsco 300. And Thursday, Camping World Truck Series, July 7th, 8:30, and that's the Buckle Up in Your Truck 225, a Thursday night race. So set the DVR, because, I'm DVRing it, because I know that race ain't going to end till at least midnight. The caution comes out a lot with the trucks. The trucks are always fun to watch, though. Formula One, the Australian Grand Prix. So they had an issue with the curbing, right? So sometimes they call it the rumble strip. Sometimes it's called dragon teeth. On a circuit course, you get the turns and you get the red and the white. That's called curbing. Sometimes it's blue and white, or blue and red and yellow. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. So they have the curbing. Then behind that, they have what is called negative curbing, or what they were calling on television, and then they were calling them baguettes. And it was these little bumps 2 inches high that were causing damage on a lot of these cars. And Daniil Kvyat got a major wreck during qualifying, and these bumps actually lift the side of the car up and actually put pressure on the opposite side tire, causing the axles to snap. And with these cars, when the axles snap, the wheel's gone. So that was an issue on this whole weekend, during qualifying, during racing. So that was an issue. FIA says that it's up to the car constructors and the drivers to, not to hit that. But that was the issue they were having on the whole weekend in Austria. At the Red Bull Ring race course, Lewis Hamilton comes in for the win, finishing the Austrian Grand Prix. Second place, it's Max Verstappen. Kimi Räikkönen comes in third. Nico Rosberg in fourth. Daniil Ricciardo, fifth place. Jenson Button comes in sixth. Romain Grosjean comes in seventh place. Carlos Sainz Jr. in eighth. Ninth place, it's Valtteri Bottas. Pascal Wehrlein finishes in 10th place. Esteban Gutierrez in 11th. 12th place is Jolyon Palmer. Felipe Nasser comes in 13th. Kevin Magnussen in 14th. Marcus Ericsson 15th. Finishing 16th, it's Rio Haryanto. Now the following drivers did not finish: Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso, Nico Hülkenberg, Felipe Massa, Sebastian Vettel, and Daniil Kvyat. The Russian. Next Formula One race is this Sunday, July 10th, for the British Grand Prix from the Silverstone course, which is going to be interesting. Next IndyCar race, also Sunday, July 10th, for the Iowa Corn 300. This Thursday's Motorsports Radio coming up at 7:05, and that's going to be driver standings, racing news, and schedule. Thursday, 7:05, and the history of the number 2. Thank you for tuning in. This is Manny Allegretta, and you can catch this podcast, Motorsports Radio, at communityradioli.com. Have a section just for Motorsports Radio, and go check it out. Contact info is up there as well. communityradioli.com. LI is for Long Island, because since it's Long Island Community Radio. Also available at Spreaker.com, #sports, #cars, #racing, #news, #talk. So any one of those get the job done. So that's going to do it for today. This is Manny Allegretta from Community Radio. This is Motorsports Radio.